This is the question, and it's 2017 November, and it's question 1B. And the question reads as a survey carried out at Kamulima farming block showed that 44 farmers planted maize, 32 planted sweet potatoes, 37 planted cassava, 14 planted both maize and sweet potatoes. 24 planted both sweet potatoes and cassava. 20 planted both maize and cassava. 9 planted all the three crops, and 6 did not plant any of the crops. And the first question says, illustrate this information on a Venn diagram. So once you have been given information in this format, you have to get the numbers and to write them in order, since the question says illustrate this information on a Venn diagram. So this is a Venn diagram. This is the Venn diagram. Since the first one, you draw it, you draw 3 circles. You even show the first one, it was maize, followed by SP, means sweet potatoes. C stands for cassava. So this is what you do. This is the information in the question. You have been told that maize, they were 44, sweet potatoes, they were 32, cassava, they were 37. And those who planted both maize and sweet potatoes, they were 14. Sweet potato and cassava, they were 24. Maize and cassava, 20. All crops, all the 3 crops, they were how many? 9. And those who didn't plant anything, they were 6. So this is the information. You get it, you write it aside. It will help you to fill in this space. So it's very important to write the data like this. This is once you have done this, you make your work easier. So the first thing you do, the first thing you write in this set, it is the people who plant all the 3 crops. Which number is that? It's 9. You write 9 there, just like this. The next step you take, the people who plant two crops. What do I mean by 2 crops? I mean like maize and sweet potatoes. So that is my focus. That is the focus. So how do you find the people who planted maize and sweet potatoes? For maize and sweet potatoes, there were how many? 14. So you say 14 minus 9. What is 14 minus 9? 14 minus 9, it's 5. So you write 5 there, just like this. The next thing you do, you come to maize and cassava. For maize and cassava, you check. Maize and cassava, it's 20. 20 minus 9. So what is 20 minus 9? You get what? 11. So you put 11 there. Next, sweet potato and cassava. You check. Sweet potato and cassava, sweet potato and cassava, 24. 24 minus 9. 24 minus 9. You get what? You get 15. Just like this. The last step you do is to find the people who are found in this space. So how do you find? You add everything in maize. So in maize you can see it's the whole circle for maize. You add all the numbers, which is 5 plus 9 plus 11, you get what? 25. So you say 25 minus 44. So 44 minus 25, you get 19 here for maize. You come also here, you add everything in sweet potato, which is 5 plus 9 plus 15. So you say 5 plus 9 plus 15, you get what? 29. So you say 32 minus 29 after adding all this. So 32 minus 29, it's 3. So here it's 3. Have you seen? The next thing you do, you come to cassava. Cassava, it's what? 11 plus 9 plus 15. You get 35. So you say, for cassava, 37 minus 35, it's 2. You write 2 there. So, and you know that there were people who didn't plant anything. There were how many? 6. So you put 6 there. You are done just like this. You get your 2 marks. The second question 2 reads as, how many farmers were at this farm block? So what do they mean? They mean to add everything including 6. So you say 19 plus 5 plus 9 plus 11 plus 15 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6. You get what? You get 70 farmers. So all of them together, they were 70. You add 19 plus 5 plus 9 plus 11 plus 15 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6. You get 70. Question B reads as, how many farmers planted maize only? Since they said maize only, so you just get the number, which is what? 19. 19 farmers. 19 what? Farmers. If the question didn't say maize only, if it says how many farmers planted maize, there was no word only, I would have added everything in maize, which is 19 plus 11 plus 9 plus 5. But in this question, they said maize only. So it means you just get the number, which is just alone there. That's all. We come to this one, which is C. C reads as, how many farmers planted 2 different crops? They want farmers who planted what? 2 different crops. So they mean maize, cassava, which is 11, maize, sweet potatoes, which is 5, sweet potatoes and cassava, which is 15. So you add. You say 5 plus 11 plus 15. What do you get when you add all this? So you say 5 plus 11 plus 15. You get what? 31. So there were 31 farmers. Just like this. You get your 5 marks. Simple as this. So I hope you have enjoyed and stay blessed. Thank you very much.